Hi, welcome to the show. You know, when you hear the word supremacist, images of hooded figures and cross burnings come to mind. But today we're going to introduce you to a group you may never have heard about. They call themselves the Black Israelites. Please welcome High Priest Shar, Kakam, Shaba, and Tazadakia. Welcome to the show. I'll start with any of you. Why do you believe, what is your basic belief?
According to the Bible, the real Jews are black. The so-called Negroes in America are the real Jews, according to the Bible.
Okay. And you believe you are superior to whites?
We know we are superior. We're the chosen people of God, the Hebrew Israelites. And that's according to the Bible.
Hold it. I want to add to that, too. You said believe. We believe because we got documented facts, mister. When you start with the Bible.
Okay.
That's our foundation.
Okay.
Yes.
Lots of religions use that Bible,
We're
but
not
they
in the
reach
religion.
different
We're not in the religion. You didn't ask us, right? Did you ask us what we was into? We're into heritage. Our forefathers are Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And the nation that came of them is the nation of Israel, the chosen people of the Lord.
Okay. What do you think about whites?
I beg your pardon?
What do you think about whites?
You're Edomites. You're the brother of your forefather. Esau is the brother of Jacob.
Let me read you some quotes, and you can tell me if these are accurate, okay? This was in Time magazine on June 21st of '93. We're going to be beating the hell out of you white people. We're going to take your little children and dash them against the stones.
Let me answer that.
Go ahead.
Okay, let me say
accurate?
this. Let me say this. That's accurate because when you read the book of Psalms,
shit, nigga, why do you gotta be violent and shit?
David, listen, let me finish my answer. David, the prophet David, was praying to the Most High God, and he was praying to dash the little children against the stone against Israel's enemies. And we are the nation of Israel. I noticed everybody laughed when the brother said that we're the chosen people. But what America is teaching, that everybody is God's people. So when a bunch of black men come up on the stage and tell you that we're the chosen people of God, why does the white people in the audience laugh?
Okay.
Because you're the devil that the Bible speaks of. That's why.
Right.
Okay.
Jerry, can I add? Right. We want to listen. We want to establish clearly.
Yeah, go ahead.
That we want to establish clearly to the audience and to America and to the whole world that what we're speaking is not our own thoughts, ideas, ideologies, or bad feelings. Everything that we say can be amply confirmed, cross-referenced with the Bible, with archaeological facts that we have. Now, in reference to...
I want to know what you're going to do to us.
Could you... What are we going to do to you?
I understand you're going to get a justification.
We ain't going to do nothing, but what the Most High... Listen, the reason we say it like that, because we all know we're the chosen, first of all, we're the chosen people of the Lord. And we're
Congratulations. Lots of luck to you.
We're going by the prophecy. Yeah.
But I
know. When you finish clowning, I'm going to get serious. Now, you ask what we're going to do.
Damn serious,
you ask what we're going to do to you, we're going to read what the Lord said in the Bible. This is Jeremiah, the 30th chapter, 16th verse. Read it, Shabbat.
It says, therefore, all they that devoured thee shall be devoured.
And your people have devoured us. We've been over here for over 400 years. And castration, murder, slavery, humiliation. So the Lord said the ones that have mistreated us shall be mistreated. And that's not only you. It's not only you so-called European, so-called Caucasian. It's all the nation. When you read this Bible, you read the history of us.
Hold on. When you read the Bible and you read Jeremiah is in the Old Testament and shit. It's obviously talking about Israel of the Old Testament. So thousands of years ago, Israel, not even Israel of nowadays, obviously, and not the blacks, obviously. So what is the connection? Like slavery of the blacks of hundreds of years ago connected to thousands of years ago, Jeremiah, like, what the fuck? But let's continue.
And all the nations, the dealings of all the nations that have unjustly dealt with our people.
It says that all thine adversaries,
Go ahead.
The word adversary means enemy.
Go ahead.
Every one of them, not some of them, two-thirds of them,
brother.
Every one of them shall go into captivity, which means slavery.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Right, so now, Jerry.
But before I go, I want to ask
Jerry,
this. You said, the priest said...
Wait, let me ask you a question.
The priest said this. This is a quote, and I just want to know if it's accurate.
Okay.
The only good white man is a dead white man.
You show me
Can I answer that, High Priest?
Right.
Well, you can understand why I'd be a little bit nervous, no?
Let me explain why that statement is made. The
Yes.
only reason that statement is made because we're going according, we're the mouth of God. We're the prophets of God. The words that we say are not our own words, they are God's words. Now, the only reason the statement was made that there's no good white man on the face of this earth because the Lord created you to be the wicked on the face of this earth.
Now, let me...
According to Job 9:4, the Lord said the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. When you look at who's ruling this earth, you so-called white people are ruling the earth, so it's not hard to figure out who's the wicked. The ozone layer is polluted, you enslaved people, the animals are endangered, the water's polluted, because you're the wicked that this Bible is speaking of.
Okay. Let me plead guilty. Let me plead guilty.
You are guilty. According to
Okay, let me finish my plea. You know, even the judge lets me plead. Okay,
Jerry,
let me say that you will find no argument from me. You will find no argument from me. Let me finish. You will find no argument from me that whites have mistreated blacks in our history. Flat out, plead guilty. What I am asking, though, I understand. What I am asking, though, is instead of all looking at this history of who did what to whom, what possible benefit do any of us have by using God to say that gives us justification for mistreating, abusing other people?
Now, we're not
Okay, the tape you provided to us, the tape that you provided to our producers said this, and I'll read the quote.
Go ahead.
Okay. Black Christian ministers and their followers are also stupid. And I'm quoting now, so please understand, I'm only quoting what you said.
Go ahead.
These dumb sit around praying to some blue-eyed photo of a devil, and they need to wake up, end quote. Please explain that.
Well, please explain it.
Yeah,
what the word?
Because it sounds to me that's awfully mean-spirited. There's nothing Christian in that. I don't see that.
As the word nigger upsets you, according to your dictionary, it means low-degraded person. Now, when it comes to it and you check out all people on earth, the so-called Europeans are the lowest and the dirtiest of all people, as far as that goes. So everybody can be a nigger. Now, as the term goes...
The Europeans. Really, the whole continent of Africa not only have the lowest IQ on earth, but is still thousands and thousands of years behind the European continent. And America, the English language you're speaking, well, it's European, you know? Every building you see, every invention you enjoy was created and built by Europeans.
Nigga, let's just put it this way. Those of our people that have been set up by your people on this Christianity garbage to brainwash them in this madness about a blonde-haired, blue-eyed, so-called white man that you would not find nowhere in these scriptures a description of. So we are saying they're traitors to our people under the orders of you. That's what makes them traitors, because they're being paid by you to mislead our people like you, to help you.
Okay. When we return, we're going to meet members of the Ku Klux Klan and hear what they have to say. Please stay with us. Welcome back. Welcome back. If you just joined us, we've been talking to some black Israelites who have a very strong and, in some respect, militant view that the blacks are the real Jews, that they are the chosen people of God. They are superior to whites.
According to the Bible?
According to the Bible is what they say. And that they have said, and I have quoted from them, they have said that the only good white man is a dead white man. In a moment, we're going to be joined by members of the Ku Klux Klan. Okay, now let's bring out the Imperial Wizard Daryl and Grand Dragon Eric.
Yo, guys, I gotta bleep this out, okay? I didn't expect that.
Oh, boy.
Shabal.
What can I say? You guys are sharp dressers.
Yeah, that's incredible. Check out the dude that looks like Rerun over there.
All right, other than being insulting...
We're not being insulting, Jerry.
Measure the intellect of these guys.
What do you want to, without insulting them, what do you want to say? They are making a point that you make the opposite way, which sounds to me just as ridiculous, frankly. You keep saying that...
We can validate basically what we say. They can't. Their arguments and what they say is based on dumb, useless rhetoric that everybody's been hearing ever since this country
the name Adam
raped, robbed, and murdered by white
ruddiness in the face. Can you see any ruddiness in the over here?
Ruddy, what did ruddy mean? This dummy don't even know what ruddy means.
No, what does the word mean?
What does ruddy mean? You show you how dumb these are. Definition of ruddy.
That's right.
Means to show redness, the blood in the face.
Okay. All right. Hey, we all got a short time on this earth.
Let's not clear up the lie he made. When it says David was ruddy, that means young and tender. David was a young man. This dumb, he don't know a damn thing. Solomon said in the book, The Wisdom of Solomon, 1 verse 5 and 6, I am black. And Solomon was the son of David, so how the hell David was going to be rich? You shut down, cracker. You shut down.
I was dancing with you.
He's not going to make a move. That's right. He's not going to make a move.
You guys are phony.
You know what? Hey, Jerry.
We got
provoke us. See, we're not here for that. We're here to convey intelligently.
We're going to make sure they don't have anything on them. Okay, all
They're a bunch of uneducated,
unintellectual morons somewhere in the back.
inarticulate,
They don't know who they're dealing with here today.
stupid, illiterate white people.
Let me make this one statement. Jerry made a statement earlier and said, we're no different from the Klan.
Right.
Jerry, that's not true.
I don't like that.
First of all, a history of lynching. We don't have a history of hanging white people. We're talking about injustice. We're talking about is that the Lord is going to bring on you for the acts that the Klan have committed and the government of the United States, how you stole this land from the so-called North American Indians. So we're not just like the Klan. We're talking about what God is going to do to you.
Right, God's judgment. Hold up. God's judgment for the 400, 500 years of continual injustice and mistreatment and abuse of the so-called Negro, West Indian, Puerto Rican, Haitian, so forth and so on. But when you mention these things happening to white people as punishment for what they did, all of a sudden the idea is hate is ludicrous, hate is crazy. But you can put the so-called Negro in your army and tell them to go bomb somebody that never did anything to him. Then violence is applauded. Then violence is accepted. Then violence, you can stomach violence on that behalf.
It is ludicrous, but the only good white man is a dead man,
what you think is so precious about your blood that it can't be touched? Did we do anything
I gotta let them talk too.
For them to bring us over here on slave ships and do what they did to us, rob us, maim us? Did we do anything to you? I don't think so.
No.
You did right. Now it says
you didn't ask your own people in Ghana and Mali to sell you.
No, wait a minute.
Hey, just stop for a second, please.
Wait a minute. I'm 19 years old.
Personally, you didn't do
I'm
anything.
a white girl.
I got it. I was there at 14 and 21.
I don't see him as a black man. I see him as a man.
Okay.
Okay? I see him as a man. My ancestors were not here. My ancestors were in Italy and Poland when those black people were here as slaves. How many ancestors of yours can you say were actually slaves?
We have to answer.
I think it was wrong. It was wrong. But yes, women were also beaten. When the women, I'm sorry.
You're making a point for us. You don't have to say a word.
Hey, Jerry.
When the women fought with the black man to get the right to vote, the black man got the right to vote before the woman. The woman did not get the right to vote till years and years later.
Well, that is true that the women got the right to vote after the black man, but that she fought alongside them, I don't really know about that.
Ask them, Jerry, why their ancestors sold them into slavery.
Okay, we're going to take a break. We're going to take a break. All right, I'm going to give you both sides a chance when we come back. We'll be right back.
Okay, guys, so I'm going to divide this in parts, okay, because of YouTube. So this is the end of part 1, but part 2 is coming soon. Don't worry. So stick around, leave a like and subscribe if you want to. Christ is King, and God bless.